It's your girl Tyler Ariel, the Menace and Music Maker, and we are back for another great episode of Tuesdays with Tyler. And today is going to be a very special edition. We're going to be introducing my new series. It's going to be my hair series as we go along with my hair journey. So I have a lot of hair goals that I'm like looking to reach at different points in time. But in general, I wanted to start off this series by just simply going back over my relationship with my hair, my connection with my hair, and just like how we got here. But before we get started, y'all know got to put on the best lip gloss in the game, baby. That Fenty Heat. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Luscious, luscious, perfect. Okay, so yes, so yeah, this really started like my real goal right now is to grow my hair back to at least the length that it was in high school. I grew up having long hair. My mom took really great care of me and my sister's hair. And because of that, like by the time we were able to do our own hair, we just like took that on. And then on top of that, by then we were going to the shop like every 2 weeks. And so like I just always really expressed myself with my hair. My mom would always be like, she just never knew what I was gonna come out my room with like. And that meant my hair, my outfit, all the things, because if necessary, I'm gonna cut up some clothes. I'm going to style my hair any kind of way. I used to love, like I used to get inspiration for my hair and outfits in the morning. Like it didn't matter. I would be watching like Sister. I was literally just telling my hairstylist that TNC Murray used to have really cute hairstyles back in the day when the hair was like really long and stuff like that. They were like perfect to watch for that coming of age to me. But yes, I just really grew up with having like long hair, and by like the age of 16, I believe it was, my mom started letting me get color in my hair. So I just was always super expressive, and like being able to have that opportunity to change my styles and not my color, we was there. We was in there. I started out, my first color was like purple. hmm I was loving the purple. I love Justine Scott and that purple hair. But yeah, from there, like my mom's biggest thing is like we could not cut our hair. So when I turned 18, cut off my hair off, child, and it was like an auntie cut. I liked it at the time, but then I was like immediately trying to grow my hair back. Um, I did that for like a year, and then following that, I just wasn't feeling. I started to get the itch to cut my hair, and I, in fact, cut my hair. I decided to go ahead and get a fade. Um, I cut my hair into a fade, a low blonde fade. I used to watch Alyssa. I still love me some Alyssa Ashley, but I used to watch her a lot. And Alyssa used to cut her hair down and then she would dye it platinum blonde. And I wanted to do that. And I wanted designs. I wanted all the things. I wanted lines. I wanted all the things, baby. Okay. Like I was ready. I had the itch. But that ended up becoming like my look. Like I swapped between like a low fade and like low curls for quite some time. Like quite some time. So following that though, I started really locking in on my hair journey in like 2020, and I was doing so good. I was doing so good. Now was I color my hair, y'all? Yes, yes, yes. And so it came a point in time where I went platinum blonde. I did it. I went platinum blonde, and I loved it. But I fried my hair so bad, and I knew I did. I knew I did. And it wasn't no coming back. I mean, I'm not gonna say there wasn't any coming back from it. I just didn't have the patience. So actually my child's father and I, like, we cut my hair off. We cut my hair back off, cut it down into a fade. And it was so funny because the clippers we originally had were horrible. Like, we are like, what's wrong? Like, ended up buying some better clippers and it was a better experience. It was like, went real smooth, real quick, went real low. And I didn't want to do it, but like I said, I just did not have the patience to like be invested in my hair. So from there, I really again locked in on the hair journey. Okay, and my daughter, taking the prenatals and stuff like that during my pregnancy really helped me out. I had like really skyrocketed in hair growth, but then I got that itch because postpartum, like I was like really dying for like some change and just to just like feel like I think like feel like badass, because it's not that I didn't particularly think I felt pretty, but I wanted to feel like a baddie, like a bad bitch. And so I went red. I went real red. And I loved it. It was like a cherry, like just like a luscious, vibrant red cherry. And I mean like the cherry that be in the illustrations, that it's supposed to show that something is juicy, okay? The kind you really ain't supposed to be eating, like that they put on like the Dairy Queen Sundays and stuff like that, or like a banana split. No. But hair wise, it was eating. It didn't last long though. From there, I just went back black, locked in with braids. I just really was growing my hair out. And then I got that itch and I went blonde. Oh, baby, I loved her. I loved her. I really did. We had a great time. We had a great summer, okay? And then I tried to be like Beyonce. I really, really wanted to do the blonde into the brown that Miss Giselle had early 2000s. Child, that box I ate my hair right on up. It ate it right on up. So I had to do the responsible thing. And what I decided to do was put my hair in micro braids for like 2 months. And then I had to go see my girl. Had to go see my stylist. Told her to run down what the heck all I had cut bangs, y'all. I was doing all kind of stuff to my hair. And what really triggered me to know it was time to go see my girl was because my like density wasn't there anymore when I was washing my hair and stuff. I'm like, it's not feeling thick and luscious. It's not feeling thick. But I knew when I dyed it that it was like going downhill. So I got cut into a bob, B.O.B. bob, okay? And I did the 2 months in the micros because I knew had I went to see her at the time immediately, I was going to be like up here for sure. For sure. And I've been like right here. Still was not happy, but it is what it is. I'm the type of girl, I need a low fade, low cut, or long hair, like minimum like here, or like here, thick body. That's where I really started taking off last year. That's why I was so excited. Um, but yeah, and honestly, even when I was doing my hair, that's why I was so excited with the length I had last summer. It was a length that I could do myself. I could straighten it. I could do my twist outs. I could do whatever I wanted. But the in between lengths, I don't do well with that. I get very frustrated because I just feel like I'm so limited on what I can do, how I can do it, all that. So yes, baby, it's been like 3 months since I got the bob. This is what we're looking like. And we're growing. We're definitely growing. I had to get another trim. It was definitely time because we still keep in mind, got to get that fried, dyed, laid to the side, chemicals out them ends, okay? Because they very fried, very ugh. But it's growing in very lusciously, very excited. I feel like by the end of the year, I'll be at a length that I'll be very happy with. I feel like I'll be able to do more myself at home. But my stylist did tell me I need to just be wearing my hair in general. So well, we could do a little something like this, a little here and there, because baby got a French roll, little French roll, at a couple little tracks. You know, we can do things like that. But she don't think that my hair likes the synthetic hair for protective styles. But honestly, y'all, I was so done with braids anyway. Like I don't like them on me anymore. Like going into like that, I guess I'll say like survival mode for the sake of growing my hair and just locking in with protective styles back to back to back to back to back. I can't do it anymore. I don't like it on me. I want something cute, something girly, something, a little something, a little something. So this feels much better. And, I'm just going to stay on top of everything with taking care of my hair. I love Sacred. I swear by Sacred personally, the whole line. I just tell anybody, if you're ready to lock in on like taking care of your hair, invest in Sacred. So that's what I'm going to do is buy some more because honey done ran out. Lakia, go buy my Sacred, go see my stylist, wear my hair, all the things. We're just getting started, baby. I want to, my real goal is to get back to my hair length in high school. And then from there, I want to go waist length. I feel like waist length, we can do that by like, it's 2025. And we still got some months left. The year's not over, baby. We got time. Time means more room for growth. We got so many more days, more weeks, more months left in this year. It's so much that can happen. But either way, my hair is for sure going to grow. There's some more before the year is out, and I feel like I'll be very satisfied. So in general, I just feel like by 2028, we can be giving wasteland. We can be giving, and now she gonna be giving wasteland 2028, y'all. Period. But okay, that's a wrap. We did that. We back Tuesdays with Tyler. We gonna do that. Look at me, y'all. That's what I mean when I say I grew up with long hair. My mama was doing that, baby, that pink moisturizer. I went back to the basics. I bought me some hair grease. I'm probably gonna give me some pink moisturizer. She used to use TCB in my hair with a water, herbal essence. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta go back to the basics. All that extra sometimes with the natural hair products just don't cut it. But that Sacred gonna do it every time. Every time for me. Like when I was wearing that blonde last summer, it was still so rich, so luscious because I was using Sacred, Olaplex, and K18 the entire time. Those are the top three products I recommend, especially if you're going to be wearing, like having color or even doing like excessive heat. Um, Sacred Olaplex K18. Sacred Olaplex K18. Sacred Olaplex K18. Okay, guys, for real. That's a wrap. We back. Tuesdays with Tyler. Subscribe. Check in with your girl. Follow my socials. I'm going to be back with clothes very soon. So keep your eyes open, pockets ready. But I hope y'all have a great week. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and be grateful for the day. If you can't do nothing at the beginning and the end of the day, just be grateful, be thankful, and let God know. Okay, we can do that much. It's not hard. I promise. Bye, y'all.